Well, hello again. I'm Bill Russell, President of Lake Norman Chamber of Commerce. We have another Around the Lake, and today we have Candice Klein, and she's with Hook It Golf. She's been a member of ours for a few months. And Candice, what is Hook It Golf?
Hook It Golf is Huntersville's premier indoor golf facility. So it is a place where you can go play golf, virtual golf range, games, entertainment slash practice for your golf game.
And where is it located?
We are in the Rom Executive Park, which is right off Roma Church Road. It's 340 Siegel Street.
Pretty easy to get to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very convenient to downtown Huntersville.
And I know you're a golfer in your background. Tell me how you got into this particular business.
So it was beginning of this past year, so January in 2023. Me and my husband decided that we wanted to kind of get back into golfing. We had kind of taken a pause after having a kid, and so one day we went out and all we wanted to do was like on our lunch break, go hit a bucket of balls. And it's January, so the weather's wet and rainy, and had rained a couple days prior. And we went to 3 different golf courses just to hit the range, and nothing was open because it had rained. And they said, nope, the range is closed. And we kind of thought, well, and Birkdale had, closed this, I guess, summer prior. And so we wanted to say, why is there no other options? Why is there not an indoor option for golfing, especially during bad weather? Because we get a lot of rain here, and oftentimes the ranges are closed. And plus it's hot during the summer. So we thought, what perfect way to provide a indoor option where the weather doesn't matter for golfing and all year long.
So an indoor range. You don't have to be a member to come down there and practice your driving.
Open to the public.
And what are the rates? Is it by hour or what's the rates?
Yeah, so we charge per hour. So it's $65 an hour for, basically that's Monday through Sunday. And then if you're by yourself, Monday through Thursday, it's only $50 an hour. And that's up to, so that's for one player. And then other than that, you can have up to 4 players at a bay, or, 8 players total, or 8 people total. If, you have people that don't want to golf. We have some options, we got a TV and a lounge area, or the non-golfers can kind of hang out, just lounge, watch TV. We got a little putting mat you can play with. So some good options.
Now, when did Candace start playing golf?
I started playing golf my freshman year of high school. So that is when I got into it. And I played all 4 years of high school.
And you were on the high school team?
I was, yes.
And didn't decide to do it in college?
I did not. I think I started a little too late to go to college. I did make it to state one year. It was not a pretty result, but it was still fun to play and in the state tournament, and learn a lot about playing in a tournament. It is tough for a multi-day tournament. I don't know how these guys do it on the tour.
Now, how often do you play golf?
Well, right now, it's more of a practice thing. Because now that I have an option over here for our business, I can kind of practice it every day if I wanted to. But that's why we were kind of looking to start this, is we wanted an option to play more often. But before we had a kid, we were playing probably a couple times a month, probably.
Now, you mentioned this was something that you and your husband decided to get into. Are you the business owner, or are you co-owners, or tell me more about the business? Co-owners. So yes. He works there as well?
Yeah, yes, we kind of switch on and off who covers it, but I'd say I'm probably more operating it more so right now, because we actually have 2 businesses, and he's kind of the main guy on the first business.
Now, as we're talking, tomorrow we're having your ribbon cutting, so you're kind of opening it up to the public, but you've been in business for a few months now, right?
Yep, just right at 2 months. We opened Father's Day. That week of Father's Day was the first weekend we were officially open.
And I haven't had the chance to get down there yet. You also sell product?
So right now, we don't sell any golf apparel, but we have beer, a selection of local craft beer, drinks, sodas, waters, and then snacks and coffee. So those are kind of the extra products. So if you're thirsty or hungry while you're here, you can grab a beer or have a snack, or just order food if you're a little bit more hungry than just
you have the official clubhouse right there.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's fantastic. Let me ask you a question. What brought you to Huntersville? Because you live in Huntersville, right?
Yes. Well, I'm originally from Colorado. I came over here when I went to college, and I've actually lived multiple parts of Charlotte. So I lived downtown Charlotte, South Charlotte, East Charlotte, and now North Charlotte. So what originally brought me here was a job up in Mooresville. So it was just too far of a drive from Matthews to Mooresville. So we moved kind of, Huntersville we thought was a good location. And honestly, it's probably my favorite place I've lived in Charlotte. I feel like it's convenient to downtown, the lake, the airport. It's definitely been my favorite place to live so far in the Charlotte area.
And what is it you enjoy most about living and working in the Lake Norman region, and particularly Huntersville?
Well, it is a great area, and there's a lot of diversity of just businesses, and we've just had a lot of fun because we actually live pretty much like right behind downtown Huntersville, and we've lived here, let's see, 6 years, going on 6 years, and so just kind of seeing the growth of the area is a lot of fun. It comes with its growing pains, such as a lot of road construction and construction even right behind our house, but I know it's for the better of the community, and it's 10 years from now it'll be even bigger and more populous and more people, and but it's also fun to see new businesses popping up and being able to support those businesses.
Still a new business. You've been open for a couple of months now. A lot of folks coming out there and starting to have a good time there.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of repeat customers, which has been awesome feedback for us, and it always kind of speaks to your experience when you have someone come back at least 2 times, and we have had a lot of repeat customers, which is great. And yeah, just really trying to get the word out about us because we are kind of in a business park where it's kind of off the road. It's on a pretty main road, pretty busy road, but unless you're gonna actually drive through here for a particular reason, you may not see us.
And what's your husband's background? I know y'all have gone into the business together. What did he do before he decided to get into owning a small business?
So he was in web development for 15 plus years. So he worked for multiple different companies here in the Charlotte area for web development. And then he kind of just wanted to kind of do something on his own, totally outside of web development. So we have a company, our other company is a lighting business for off-road vehicles. And then this one is obviously golf, which has nothing to do with web development, but it is nice because he was able to build our website. And so that makes it a little bit easier for us when we're, wanting to add and change stuff, especially as a new business. And a website is obviously very important to any business.
Candice, at the conclusion of this video, we're going to have information. I'm assuming you have a website,
Mhm.
Facebook presence, and things of that nature. We'll have it at the end of this video. But you're already starting to get involved in the Chamber of Commerce, coming out to networking events, getting people to know a little bit more about your business. What in the short time that you've been involved in our Chamber of Commerce, what program have you enjoyed the most?
Yeah, I really like the networking events such as like the coffee connections and the ribbon cuttings. Those are the two events I've been able to be a part of so far. And it's great because you get to meet people, new businesses as well as businesses that have been around, but you get to connect with people that you may not know or run into in just your day-to-day operations because you may not know them, but it's a good chance. And I'm pretty shy, so sometimes I really have to force myself to meet new people. So it's a good opportunity for me to kind of force myself into an opportunity to meet new people around the community.
Well, we're looking forward to tomorrow's ribbon cutting and getting some exposure to your business. And I'm looking forward to coming out there and trying that out myself. We want to thank you for taking the time today to talk a little bit about Hook It Golf. And we also want to thank Joe Bagnone. He is a local business broker, and he is the presenting sponsor of our Around the Lake series. But Candice, thank you very much for being a member of our Chamber of Commerce and for taking time out to share a little bit about Hook It Golf.
Thank you, Bill. See you
Have a
tomorrow.
great day.
Bring your clubs.
I will come on out and bring my clubs.